Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as well as in the second part, which I will be uploading tomorrow on my channel, I will be talking about their article in a very detailed manner. So I will split this video in two parts because otherwise the video will be very long. So their article is just like in English, where we have just the before the noun. In German, we have three types of article. So we have die for the woman, or you also have eine. Then we have das for neutral or ein. And then we have der for masculine, or we have ein. Then I will also be talking about bestimmte Artikel and unbestimmte Artikel. I will also be talking you through Negationsartikel and when we do not use any article at all. So the bestimmte Artikel is whenever you are talking about something which is very concrete or at something which is already which you know about, then you always use der bestimmte Artikel. Since we have already learned about the nominative der, die, das. Also im Maskulin its nominative is der, neutral is das, and feminine is die. So this nominative, we have already done it before. But in accusative, der turns into den. And nothing happens to neutrum, so it stays das. And the feminine die also stays the same. In dative, der maskulin turns into dem. Newton is also dem. And feminine is der. So here you can see that we have der exactly like nominative masculine. So this is where the confusion starts. Then in genitive, masculine with zu des, and also the neutrum is des, and feminine is also der. The plural is very easy because in nominative as well as in accusative, the plural form is die. So it will be die Männer, die Frauen, die Kinder. So all three genders have the article die. In dative, it's den, and in genitive, it's der. Now coming to the unbestimmte Artikel. The unbestimmte Artikel you always use if you are talking about something which is new, or you are talking about something which is or in general. So it's nothing specific but a general thing. Then you will be using the unbestimmte Artikel. The best part about this is that in plural we do not use any unbestimmte Artikel in plural. So we do not have any unbestimmte Artikel in plural. In nominative, the masculine is ein, neutral is also ein, and then the feminine is eine. So you have ein Mann, ein Kind und eine Frau. The man, the child, and the woman. Accusative wird einen. And then you have once again ein, eine. Dative einem. And also neutrum is einem. And feminine ist einer. Genitive, all three of them. So all three, masculine, feminine, and neutral, ist eines. Eines Tages I will be doing this or this. Then we have the Negationsartikel. This article is used if you want to say no. So if you are verneinen, when you are actually denying something, then you will be using the Negationsartikel. So in plural, here it is important that you know that unbestimmte Artikel did not have any plural, but in Negationsartikel we do have the plurals. So starting again with the Nominativ, which is the easiest one. Masculine is kein, neutrum is also kein, and feminine is keine. Accusative is keinen, and neutral is kein, feminin keine. Dativ ist dann keinem, neutral ist keinem, also keinem. Feminin ist keiner. Once again, you have this er, keiner. Genitive is here, you should keep in mind that only the masculine and the neutral is keines, whereas the feminine is keiner. So, the plural we have for all three masculine, neutrum as well as feminine. In Nominativ and Accusativ we use keine. Ich habe keine Kinder. I do not have any children. So keine. And then Dativ, it's keinen, plural, and then you have the genitive, which is then keiner. So here you can see that in genitive the plural is keiner, but in dative the feminine masculine is keiner. So I hope it was a little clear, but you have to learn these charts on your fingertips so that it is easier for you to switch between which article you have to use when. In my next video, which I'll be uploading tomorrow, I will be talking about Negationsartikel in detail. I will also talk you through on Negation with kein and nicht. So when do you use kein? When do you use nicht? And then article with the verb sein and werden. And when do we not use any article at all? And the last one is, of course, when do you actually use the bestimmte and when you use the unbestimmte Artikel. Hope it was the video was useful for you and it helped you a little. If it was, leave a comment down below, thumbs up, and if you have got any questions or something was not clear, leave that in the comment section down below as well. And I'll see you tomorrow with another video on articles once again. Until then, take care. Bye bye.